So, day 7 of 28 days sober for children with cancer UK. I'm out for a walk on my own. Louise was supposed to come and we were supposed to go down the Pennine trail, but she's woke up this morning not feeling absolutely great. So I am out at my normal place. It's an absolute beautiful place, this. And before, I never really came out that much. I'd probably take the dog for a walk, but not as often as I've been doing over the last 7 days. And I felt pretty good for it. Puts you in a bit of a different mindset. So yeah, Lou didn't feel very well. I've got my muff on, yes. So hopefully you can all hear me perfectly. We'll soon find out when I get back and I edit it. But yes, I've got my muff on and it is a little bit windy. So I'll tell you what, let's have a little bit of a wander and we'll talk a little bit more. So this is just an in case vlog start to it. I've got the muff on, yes, I've got the muff on, which should have stopped all the wind noise, but you don't know. So I'm doing it without the muff on, just in case. It is day 7 of 28 days sober for children with cancer UK. What a day. If I look tired, it's because I got up at 4:30 this morning and I did all my reviewing. Got that all done for roughly about 11 o'clock. Now, we was going to go down the Pennine Trail, but Louise doesn't feel too good, so she's not going to do that. But we've got plenty of days to do it. I'm off till Sunday, so that's not bad at all. I'm out in nature. It's quite nice. We normally bring the dog up here with the kids, but I haven't been doing it quite often. Obviously, the weather's not been great. But I suffer from bipolar, if you didn't know that. And just getting out's making me feel better. So, yeah, I've done a lot more walking than I would normally do. Now, 7 days sober. Again, it's not something that I normally do, or 7 days without having a beer. When I'm at work, I might have maybe 3 or 4. I might have 5 or 6 sometimes, but 3 or 4 because people buy you them. You're in that environment, so people buy you the beer. Plus, then I do my shows on a Wednesday and Thursday. I like a good drink then. So doing 7 days, it's probably the last time I did 7 days was either when I was poorly or when I did Sober October, which was a couple of years ago. So 7 days for me going without a beer is really, really good. And it's for a great cause as well. And I feel good. I feel a lot better for it, even though I do sound like I'm panting. I have already walked up and down once. But yeah, no, I feel really good. We've got the UK Vape Show on tonight. I'm going to get this vlog out nice and early because I've got a review to put out as well tonight. So, and then I'm on a show. I'm thinking about trying one of them 0% lagers, or maybe a Guinness or something like that tonight. I've sort of steered away from that when I did the Sober October, just in case people thought I was cheating. That's what I thought, that people thought I was cheating. But it's got no alcohol in it. So yeah, I'm going to have a little try of them. And as well as if I like them, I know we sell Becks at work with 0% in it. It might be something that I'll use when I'm at work. If somebody joins a beer, I'll have one of them. So yeah, I might have a little taste of one of them tonight. So yeah. So if you are watching this, it means the first part of the vlog didn't work with my muff. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic charity, Children with Cancer UK. The more I watch it, the more I find out about them. Just an absolute fantastic charity. 12 children a day are diagnosed with cancer, and out of them 12, only 10 are going to survive. Their goal is to make sure that all 12 survive. So yeah, it's a fantastic charity. They do some fantastic work. And I'm going to leave a video at the end what I showed on my show yesterday, if that makes sense. Showed on my show yesterday of actually how it all started and where they are now. So I'm going to leave you that little video. You know where all the links are? They're down there, people. Spread it out there. If you can afford to give a little bit, give a little bit. If not, support the vlog. Put that all out there. Spread the link and all that good sort of stuff. I think we're only at about £40, but I'm not really bothered about that. It starts off like that, a little bit slow in the first week. We're going to be doing some auctions. I want to get a few juice companies involved and a few people who I know and companies, and we'll do a few auctions along the way. We've got another 21 days. Yes, 21 days. This 7 days has gone fast, really, really fast. It's like I just started it. So big love to you all. Again, remember the links are down in the description. Thank you so much for all your support. And make sure you leave me a comment. There's lots of people watching the vlogs, but I'm not getting any comments, or I am. Only from a certain few. The wonderful Stuart Valentine, thank you very much for all your support, and as well Paul Schofield as well, thank you very much for your donation. You're an absolute star. So, well, I'll catch you all later. Remember, the link's down below. Good night.
Every day, 10 children and young people are diagnosed with cancer in the UK. And currently, only 2% of cancer research funding in the UK is dedicated to childhood and young adult cancers. Our founders, Marion and Eddie O'Gorman, lost their 14-year-old son, Paul, to leukemia. Just weeks later, they lost their daughter, Jean, also to cancer.
The day he died, Paul had said to his mum, "Make sure Dad helps other children with leukemia. Don't forget, Mum, I mean it, make sure you tell Dad." So we started to raise money in his memory.
Since then, we've helped thousands of families and funded hundreds of research projects. We have funded 6 research centres across the UK, which have conducted pioneering childhood cancer research, helping to increase survival rates to over 85%. Our research has helped to save and improve lives, including the MRD test, which has helped thousands of children avoid harmful treatments.
The MRD test helped me get the right treatment for me, so I'm really grateful.
Suki was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia at 4 years old. Suki's treatment has been part of a trial which was funded by Children with Cancer UK.
And now I've finally rung the bell and I finished treatment.
We also organise Amazing Days Out, providing young cancer patients and their families with a much-needed break from gruelling treatments. And we've helped fund 10 patient homes so that families can stay close to their child during treatment for free. The problem is, cancer is one of the leading causes of death in children under 15 in the UK, and 2 out of 3 children who survive are left with life-limiting side effects, often as a result of harsh treatments. That's why we need your help. By choosing Children with Cancer UK, you will help us to ensure every cancer can be treated safely. Every family receives good news. Every child survives cancer. Please consider sponsoring Children with Cancer UK